Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As of late on the channel, you have seen, guys, we've been playing a Manchester United career mode, but this time around I want to go ahead and do something different. There's this concept now on this game that you can go ahead and create your own club, so I want to go ahead and find out what's that all about. So what we are going to do is create a new manager career mode, and then we're going to go ahead and use the current squads or whatever. Use play as a real manager. Nope, we're going to go ahead and create our own manager for this one. And I don't really know too much about the concept of creating your own club, so I'm going to go ahead and find out everything as we go. All right, so I am learning as we go with this concept right here, but for now let's go ahead and try to create our manager as quickly as possible. All right, so it's gonna be Mr. Dilly for sure, since I'm going to be the one, I hope I'm going to be the one controlling things or something like that. Maybe swear by, I don't even know what the concept is about though, so I am just doing this, I'm just learning as I go, like I said. I don't want to be the boss. Maybe I do want to be the boss, you know, be selecting managers and stuff like that. Maybe that would be a cool concept of this game, whereby you can go ahead and do just that. I don't know, but let's go ahead and try to change this guy from what I have for my Manchester United career mode. I don't want him to look the same, like the same guy or something like that. Let's go ahead and try to change him up a little bit. I think right now we can go ahead and change the hairdo. Some of these things right here, I don't really like to mess around with it too much, because, you know, I don't want to like to mess with it too much. All right, let's go ahead and select maybe this one right here for now. All right, let's go ahead and select the facial hair as well. We're gonna go ahead and give him a little bit of beard as well and see how he looks like. Not this Olivier Giroud nonsense. Let's go ahead and give him this one. I think this one is a little bit clean. All right, a little bit more respectable. I don't even know, mate. No, that's not right. That is not right. Let's see if there's not really that many options for the facial hair, so we're gonna go ahead and stick out with this one. I think this one is pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and go to outfit here real quick. I already did this before for the Manchester United career mode, so I kind of know my way around it. Once again, I think if we go ahead and I think the polos look pretty nice, so I would like to stick with the polos for now. All right, let's go ahead and take out that. And then we're gonna go ahead and maybe change his pants. His pants, what color are they? They're blue, and he does have a somewhat of a blue polo on as well. It doesn't need a tie. It's a little bit, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and try the glasses here real quick and see. I mean, it does make him look a little bit more smart than he actually is, to be fair. Take a look at him. Take a look at this fool. All right, I don't think we're gonna use any. Should we? Should we use any glasses? Navy blue. We can always change it, right? So we can always change it. So let's just go ahead and keep it with the glasses for now. And we're gonna go ahead and give him some blue blue socks. And we're gonna go ahead and keep the shoes. I think we can go ahead and keep the shoes. Yeah, we can go ahead and keep the shoes, mate. All right, I think we can go ahead and keep the shoes. Let's just go ahead and advance. So over here for the Manchester United, of course, we did use an authentic club, but this time around we're gonna go ahead and create our own club. All right, and we're gonna, oh, it does need the name of our club. Okay, so what the hell are we gonna call our club? Mr. Dilly FC. Ew, Mr. Dilly FC. I don't care. I don't care, guys. We call it this Mr. Dilly FC. Yeah, we're calling this Mr. Dilly FC, mate. That's it right there. Club name, the nickname. All right, I guess it does give you some defaults here. Big Trouble. Let's see. Avian, Arsenal, Atletico, Big Trouble, biggest snake out there. Oh boy. Black Cat, Blades, Borough, Cheers, Golf City, Commands, Country. What's something? Football Friends, Foxes. Nah, not really Foxes. Invisibles, Juniors, Liquid Football. Oh boy. Locomotive. Okay. Mad Lads. Maybe Mad Lads can. I don't know. Meat and Drink. How can your club be called Meat and Drink as the nickname? Rangers, Real, Rebels. I think Rebels might just fit the purpose of this one. Rockets, Rovers, FC Pride, Saints, Sporting. Let's see here. I think we have the Lions. The Lions. I think the Lions might just do the Rebels. Okay. Between the Lions and the Rebels. But how are we gonna, you know what? We're gonna go with the Lions. I don't know, man. The Hoops. That's so stupid. We're gonna go ahead and go with the Lions, man. I don't even know, mate. All right, so let's go ahead and how the fuck can I move over? Team FC. What is that short name? Okay. For the short name, we're gonna go ahead and call it MDFC. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I have no idea. Abbreviation MD. Fuck off. MDC. What? Abbreviation is gonna have only 3, right? MDFC. Cannot even write the C. I guess you're just gonna go ahead and leave it MDF right there. All right. And then I guess we need to, it says choose your abbreviation, blah, 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 2 to 3 letters long. All right, let's go ahead and advance. And over here it says replace team. I guess we can go ahead and replace a team or something like that. So I need to go ahead and start off my journey in League 2. Does it go like League 2, League 1, then Championship, and then the Premier League? I want to go ahead and start at the very bottom because I want to make sure this has somewhat of a storyline, to see where we started and where we are. So our journey, it will be to reach the Premier League, right? So our journey will be to reach the Premier League. So we can go ahead and start on League 2. Maybe that would be too much. I don't know. Start off at League 2, go to League 1, go to Championship, and go to the Premier League and possibly win the Premier League as well. I think that will be a storyline to follow other than to just go into the Premier League straight away. I think we need to build our team and maybe have our own youth that we can go ahead and grow with, that we can take to League 2, to League 1, to the Championship, and then to the Premier League and become the stars of the team or something like that. I don't know. That's just how I am looking at it at this very moment in time. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this, but this is the concept I will run with if I wanted to. All right. So you know what, let's go ahead and start off here. But you guys can let me know, man, if this is going to be too much to start in League 2. But I don't mind starting in League 2. I think this is where we need to start if we are to really have somewhat of a story for this career mode right here. All right. So right now, I guess we need to choose a team that we can replace. All right. I think we can go ahead and replace a team that has only 1 star. I think most teams here have 1 star or something like that. Maybe we can go ahead and replace Salford City. I think Gary Neville is gonna be mad at me or something like that. But whatever, mate. Whatever. All right. I want to go ahead and I don't even know some of these teams right here. So anybody with the is this a well-known team? I don't even know. I don't follow League 2. I don't follow League 1. I barely watch the championship. I'm all about the Premier League. So some of these teams, somebody might see me replacing their team with mine here and then get mad at me or something like that. I don't know. But I think we're going to go ahead and replace this team right here. There's something about it that I don't like. All right, so it says select rival. So I guess here we're going to go ahead and select our rival. I'm gonna make it Salford City, our rival. All right, because of Gary Neville. All right, I'm gonna make that our rival right there. All right, so at this point in time, guys, we need to customize our kit, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and create the crest first before we can. You know what? Let's go ahead and create the kit, mate. All right, so here you can customize the home kit, away kit, third kit, and the goalkeeper as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. The first thing I need to really think about is the color scheme of our uniforms, right? Color scheme of our jerseys. I think this one right here could be fire right here. I think so. I think this one could be fire right here. No, not this one. This one right here. This one could be what we need right here. And I love the V-neck as well. So for right now, let's select this and see if there's any more options over here. I'm just going to go ahead and select the ones that I feel like, you know, they might have a little bit of something about them. This is ugly right here. It might do maybe for a second kit or something like that. But for the first kit, I want to make sure it's something that we can live with. Because we might be using it the most. So I want to make sure it's something that we can live with. And let's see what kind of colors. Yo, they got some crazy designs here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? All right, I think right now, I think the one that we selected first might just be what we need, because I can see some of these. So this one is a little bit more PSG like, you know, but it does have the crest in the middle. I don't like that. I don't like, I hate kits that have a crest in the middle, mate. I hate it. I don't know, it's just me. I just fucking hate it. Let's see here. This could be too many lines on that one. Yeah, I think the one that we selected first might just do for the first for our home kit. And then I need to go ahead. Yeah, I think this one might just do the job right here. It's not too much, you know. It's not too much. It's just the right amount, you know. Yeah, I think I can live with that one. So the primary color, primary color, mate. Primary color. Primary color, mate. I think this blue right here might just do. Let me go ahead and select that for now. And then the secondary color, let's go ahead and see, because you don't want to make it pop a little bit. I think that would be what we need to do. Maybe a little bit of red, just like that. A little bit of red, just like that, so you can see the crest. All right. I think this red right here, no, right here. I think this red right here makes it pop a little bit. But you guys can let me know, man, in the comment section down below what you think. All right. I'm trying to create the best jersey here. Something that we can take all the way to the Champions League. Something we can take all the way to the Champions League. You know what? I'll select this one. All right, so let's see here. Let's see, that's for the name, that's for the number, right? That's for the number, right? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to keep it the same mostly, because we want to make sure our jersey sticks out, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and have that red for our name as well. I think we're just trying to keep everything a little bit more uniform, to make sure it does look nice. All right, make sure it does look nice. I think for our first jersey, for our home jersey, I think this might do right here, or maybe this one right here. You see, at least now I have the colors that I want. Now I can go ahead and create something a little bit more. All right, I think this is beautiful right here. I think this is beautiful right here. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So we have already we have already changed our plans. We have already changed our plans, mate. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this one right here for my home jersey. All right, so let's go ahead and create our away kit. All right, so our away kit, I don't know, man. Maybe now we can go ahead and use this one right here for our away kit. Maybe not. That looks too much the same as the other one. It does look too much of the same. Maybe this one right here. All right, let's see how it looks like. I don't like the pants though. I don't like all that blue lining at the bottom. Like, well, what do you need that for? What do you need that for? Let's see here. I wanna find the best looking jersey that I can find here. I don't wanna make it look too crazy, but I wanna make it look like something that I can wear myself, if you know what I mean. I think I like the color. I think I like the color on this one, but at the same time, boy oh boy. Boy oh boy. At the same time, like, I don't really want to take too much time doing this. Maybe we can take this PSG concept right here, but at the same time, we are not Michael Jordan type of team. So let me see if I can find something Adidas, because we already selected Adidas for our home kit. So if we can go ahead and keep it the same, I think that will make more sense to have an Adidas. All right, I think this one right here will do. Okay, for our away kit, I think this one will do. And what we're gonna do for this one in terms of colors, let's go ahead and see if we can find that red once again. I think it's this one right here. I think that would be pretty nice for this, you know. Let's go ahead and change this one to the blue. All right, so I think this one, if we go ahead and keep it to the blue like so, I think it will be pretty nice. Yeah, this blue right here. All right, so what do we have here in terms of names? Black. I don't think black is gonna cut the cheese. We need something that pops a little bit. I think the blue will do for this one. I think the blue will do for this one. Yeah, I think this blue right here should be pretty nice. I think it does look pretty nice as far as I'm concerned. It does look pretty nice. All right, so for right now, I will stick with this, guys, and you guys can let me know, man, if if I'm creating something with substance here. All right, I think this one will look pretty nice. All right, So we do have 2 jerseys already. So now we can go ahead and create our third kit. Okay. So our third kit can look as wild as it wants it to be. But not too wild though. Not too fucking wild. Okay. I want to make sure you can see the colors clearly instead of some of this nonsense right here. I want to make sure you can see the colors clearly. All right. Let's keep it. I want to try and keep it as simple as possible as well, but at the same time I want it to pop. All right, for our third kit I want it to look nice though. Did we use this one already? Maybe this one will do for our third kit right here. All right, maybe it does look so much the same as the home kit as well. Does there's that possibility. Yeah, maybe this one right here, but still it still has those stem lines on it as well. I want it to be as wild but as clean as possible. Maybe I need to stay away from the lines for this one. It seems like we can't mix and match with the Adidas and Nike. I want to go ahead and keep it Adidas everything. Let's see here. Do we have anything else Adidas? Anything else Adidas? I think Adidas is at the top over here. I think we might be stuck with this option right here. I think so. All right, so instead of the primary color, I want to make the primary color yellow. All right, maybe not. Let's see which one looks dope. Primary color green. Can we keep it green? Nah, I want mine to be yellow. And then the secondary color, let's see here. I want something that pops, mate. I want something that pops. Okay, I want something that pops that I can be proud of. All right. It cannot be all yellow. I need to find a color here that goes well with yellow. Maybe you can go ahead and keep it yellow and orange like that. I don't know. I'm just it's a long process. It's a long fucking process, mate. It's a long process. I'm trying to come up with something that I can live with for a long time. Possibly we're gonna have like, I don't know, maybe like 10 seasons or something like that. So it has to be something that I can live with for that long. Okay. I think this looks like a jersey right here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll keep it like this. All right. And then what the fuck is this? All right, let's go ahead and keep it red as well, whatever this is. And then the number, we're gonna go ahead and keep it red because I don't want to mix too many colors. It doesn't look nice. I think that looks like a jersey that I can wear. Okay, it does, even though this one looks fire. Yeah, I'm tempted to use this one right here. I think the color concept is pretty nice. I think the color concept is pretty nice. You know what? I would change it and use this one, mate. I'm using this one for my third. All right, so this is what it looks like. My home kit, my away kit, and then my third kit. I think that looks pretty nice. I think that looks pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and take care of the goalkeeper here real quick. So this one is going to be very simple. We just need something a little bit outside of the box for the goalkeeper. Something that's not going to look like what I have right now. I think this one, it might just do, but it doesn't really say whether it's Adidas, whether it's it's Nike or Puma or anything like that. But let's see here. I think if we try and keep it as simple as possible, that would be the best bet for us going forward. I think the pink might just be the pink might just be all right, mate. I don't know. The pink might just be all right. All right, I think this is what I've chose for mine. Okay, this is exactly what I chose for mine, for my first, my home kit, my away kit, my third kit, and my goalkeeper kit. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and choose the crest of our, customize the crest of our team. Okay, so the main colors are going to be red and blue. Okay, let's go ahead and see here. You can go ahead and change the shapes. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. Trying to find something a little bit more on the creative side. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. Primary color, we're gonna go ahead and keep it red. I guess so. I'm trying to see what looks best here. Maybe this one right here. I think that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. I think this could be our crest right here. I'm trying to find something that doesn't overwhelm the shirt. Okay, something that doesn't overwhelm the shirt. I think the first one that we selected over here, I think this one looks, you know, it's not too much. It doesn't overwhelm the shirt too much. Let's go ahead and see some couple options here real quick before we can make our final decision. All right, some of these are just like too basic. Some of these are just too basic, mate. Take a look at this shit. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and select something. Yeah, some of these, they're too basic, mate. They're just too basic. All right, so let's go back to this one over here. We're gonna go ahead and select that one, and we have selected that as our crest. You guys can let me know, man, what you think about this. In terms of the stadium, I don't even know. Let's go ahead and see what the options are for the stadium here. So all right, so select the options you want to edit. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. All right, so it does Autumn Park. I want it to be somewhat of a really nice stadium, though. I don't want it to be too basic, you know. I don't want it to be too basic, mate. Something like this, something that looks like a stadium where where you know you mean business, not like we are at a cottage or something like that. I want it to be a stadium commanding a little bit of respect, if you ask me. This one, I mean, too close. I think this one could be a nice stadium for us right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and choose something that looks pretty nice and see what we can get here. I think the one we selected first might just do the job for us. I don't know, man. I don't know. So this one sits 38,000. Let's see which one we can have. So I think this one could be the Barcelona stadium right here. 55,000. I think this one could be a banger still. This one could be a banger still. 66,000. Are we gonna have that many fans? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But this one too. This one too is not too bad, you know. It's not too bad, but it's I'm trying to find something here. At the same time, I don't want to waste too much time. This one only says 4,000. That's a small stadium, fam. I think we can do better with a stadium that seats more people. That way we can grow our team as much as we can and as much as possible or something like that. 55,000. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe this is Point Arena. It sits 53,000. I think I'll go with this one right here. It does look like a football stadium. That's pretty nice. This one is a little bit too much if you ask me. It could turn out to be a little bit too much. So this one, I think we can go ahead and live with this. So with that said, is there anything else I need to select over here? We can go ahead and select the stands as well. What are we editing here? Okay, the color. All right, let's go ahead and keep it red, just like so. All right. Yeah, the red will do. The red will do, son. What else can we change? The seats color. Can we get them red as well? Or blue? I think red. Let's just go ahead and keep them red. Trying to keep the stadium a little bit more uniform and stuff. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know about you, but I think this looks pretty awesome. All right, so go ahead and select the pitch. Let's go ahead and select the grass here real quick. I need something that looks nice, fam. Something VAR can work on. It needs to be something VAR can actually work on. I want to make sure they can catch all the offsides and everything like that, you know, because they're busy out here not drawing the lines properly and shit. So I want to make sure they can draw the lines properly. I think this one right here is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. All right, we'll stick with that. All right, so it says here we can change the line color. What the fuck you mean the line color? I'll keep it white because that's fucking traditional. I'll keep it white. In terms of the net, we can go ahead and select the net and check out white and red. Is anything solid? I will just keep it white. I think white will do. All right, not too much trouble with the white. I'll keep it white right there. I think that's okay. We don't need to change too much, mate. Don't need to change too much. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it as original as that. I think that's pretty much it in terms of the atmosphere. Goal sound. Okay, you can go ahead and select the goal sound. Let me see if I can hear anything here. You're probably not even gonna hear it because I have most of these sounds turned off over here. All right, let's go ahead and go to the crowd chants. Why is it screaming Everton? Why you not gonna go ahead and scream the rebels or the lions or something like that? Select the crowd chants to be heard during matches. All right, so it really does. Is there something about the lions here? Nothing. I'll stick with the Manchester United then, cause that's my team. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep it Manchester United, fam. whatever the chance they make in Manchester United, we're gonna go ahead and keep it at that, because there's nothing about the lion over here. So let me go ahead and stick with what I know, and then we can go ahead and go from there. All right, so we are done with the crowd walkout anthem. Okay. Again, I thought maybe there's something a little bit more unique. Whatever is being played in Manchester United, that's what we are gonna go ahead and play too. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it in terms of this right here. So we can go ahead and advance, and I guess now we're gonna go ahead and select our squad. All right, so at this point it says overall rating, we do have 1 star, which is not too bad. I guess you can go ahead and select how many stars you want to have, and that gives you better players as well. All right, I don't know if the only thing that I'm not really understanding here, if I select 1 star, am I gonna go ahead and get 2 stars as things progress, as the team gets better? Am I gonna get that or not? I don't know. That I do not know. Okay, maybe the stars do get increased based on the ability of players that I do have. All right, at the very least, let me go ahead and keep it 2 stars. Okay, as for the squad age, so what do we have here? Very young, balanced, seasoned, veterans. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep mine very young. I'm gonna go ahead and keep mine very young. I know this is gonna be difficult, but let's see here. Very young. I think young might be just young might be just all right. All right, not seasoned, because we don't have any seasoned players. Let me just go ahead and keep it young. All right, so this one gives us a little bit of a base on players that we can have, right? And then the transfer budget. In terms of the transfer budget, I think if I go ahead and give myself 50 mil, I think that's reasonable. Okay, I think that's reasonable for 50 mil for a club in this in League 2. Okay, in terms of the board expectations, our board expectations should be for a small club. That's what we should have, so that we have a much better storyline, and we have some things that we might need to accomplish. Youth forecast, domestic forecast, heavy debt. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Like, I want to go ahead and keep it as organic as much as possible, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it I think domestic forecast a bit better, because this way we are going to be required to pretty much maybe win the league and get promoted or something like that. I think if we focus our attention on that, I think that would be better for us going forward. So I would like to keep it domestic forecast. Okay, with 50 million to spend, I think we should be in the good hands on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and advance to the next one here real quick. And then here, customize keys, boots, accessories, and other details. Okay, so here I can go ahead and customize things for my players here on how I want them to look. I can go ahead and change their maybe like change their boots, or maybe put on some gloves on them or something like that. Maybe that's something that I can do in the next episode, and just go ahead and focus on that and see how it goes. But for now, I think we are pretty much there to be done everything over here. All right, maybe let me go ahead and try one. Let me see, this goalkeeper is 74. What's the other one? The other one is 63. How many goalkeepers do I have here? All right, so our best goalkeeper. So we're gonna go ahead and try to customize for our best goalkeeper for now, and then later, maybe off camera or something like that, I might go ahead and change something. You can actually change their name as well. Oh man, you can go ahead and change their name as well. All right. You can go ahead and increase your stats as well over here if you want to. I guess so. No, maybe not. Maybe not. You can go ahead and change their position. I even know, man. There's so many options. I don't want to touch too much. All right, let's just go ahead and go to the kit over here. I don't like to tuck in any of my shit. Like, I don't like it. All right. Let's go ahead and select the. All right, long sleeve. Doesn't look right. I like short sleeves. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I like short sleeves. This one is when it's cold. I think short sleeves is pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and keep it short sleeves on that one. And then goalkeeper pants. I don't like these at all. I don't like them at all, mate. I don't like him at all. All right, so we can go ahead and give him some nice boots. This guy, we can go ahead and give him some nice boots here, because what he's wearing right now, I don't even know if you can find this in this store, mate. I don't know if you can find this in this store, bruv, because that looks ridiculous. That looks ridiculous, mate. All right. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and give him these Pumas right here. And then what else do we have? We have some socks. I like my socks high. We're gonna go ahead and give him some high socks on that one. This could really take a long time to achieve. So he's currently wearing Nike gloves, but you can barely see that there are some nice gloves. Maybe let's go ahead and give him some Adidas, since we are on some Adidas type of shit. Let's go ahead and give him some Adidas here real quick. All right, I think that's pretty much that. What else can we do here? It doesn't really need any of this crap. All right, doesn't need any of that. Let's go ahead and just go keep our hands over here. That's it. All right, I think we're pretty done with the animation on this one. He doesn't really need any type of celebration, this guy, so let's go ahead and keep it as it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save the changes. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and advance here because I want to go ahead and see what the hell is going on. All right, so let's go ahead and advance to the next one, to the next window. So this next window is where we're gonna go ahead and select what we need. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it legendary. That's what I'm used to. And then we're gonna go ahead and keep the transfer window open. The length of the half, 4 minutes, I think is pretty good. And then over here, no, I'm not gonna be doing any international jobs, so let's go ahead and close that. In terms of currency, let's go ahead and make it sterling. And then in terms of negotiations, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it strict. In terms of the European competition, even though we are not in it, let's just go ahead and enable that. All right, maybe that doesn't mean like they're gonna shove me into some Europa League or whatever with these settings right here. But anyways, since you were in League 2, I think everything should be working pretty fine. So let's go ahead and advance here real quick. All right, the new beginnings. All right. Hopefully by season 4, we'll be in the Premier League or something like that. Hopefully. But I'm gonna try my very best to make some really good signings that can take us to the promised land. Alrighty. Alrighty, so right now I do have an option to save this. I'm gonna go ahead and save it as Mr. Dilly because I know this is going to be my you know what, I'll save it as my club. That's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and save this as my club, just like so.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
The new press conference, mate. Get in. All right, set the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome by deciding on how you like your team to play. I'll do this later, mate. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and keep it kicking, kicking pressing. It's been working out for me pretty good in that Manchester United career mode. So let's go ahead and keep that in. In terms of our scout over here, should we, you know what? Let's go ahead and try to find the best people that we can find right now. I can only see one. All right, so this guy is more focused on attacking midfield. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hire him, and then we're gonna go ahead and put him on the attacking department over here. All right, and then we need to go ahead and hire somebody for the midfield. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Go back, mate. I need to hire some more. I need to hire some more coaches, mate. All right, so let's go ahead and find somebody for the midfield department. Okay. The hell did I just do right now? I need somebody for the midfield department. All right. I should have read the instructions when I did the Manchester United career mode setup, whereby I knew how to do all of this stuff, but I kind of missed the boat on that one. So we need somebody who's good for the midfield. So at least 3 stars for midfield or something like that. I think that would be pretty good. I think this guy right here might just do the job for us in the midfield department. So let's go ahead and put him in right there. All right. All right. So in the defensive things, in this defensive part of the game, we're going to go ahead and look for 3 or more stars for this one as well. Hopefully there are some options. Not really too many options, to be fair. I think we're gonna go ahead and hire this expert right here on the defensive side. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and get a goalkeeper, somebody who's good at the goalkeeping department. It has to be 3 or more stars on it. It's another expert right here, so that could be our possible hire. We do have no, we're gonna go ahead and hire an expert on that one. So let's go ahead and scroll all the way down once again. We're gonna go ahead and hire this expert right here. Okay, I think we are pretty much done. So let's go ahead and exit. Okay, I think we are done with that. And now we're gonna go ahead and need to try and I don't know. Yeah, I think there's preseason. Do we really need preseason? I don't think so. Last the transfer offer. So right now it seems like I do have some mail to read or something like that. But we're gonna go ahead and see how it goes. I don't know whether to do there's not really much money to it as well, even if you try to do a preseason. So we're gonna go ahead and skip the preseason. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip the preseason, and then our first game of the season is gonna be a rivalry type of thing against Salford. Okay, so it's going to be against Salford. Is that like a league game or something like that? I don't know. Possibly is a league game. Yep, it is a league game. So it's going to be a rivalry thing going on. All right, so we do have let's see what the standings are here real quick. Do we have any ledger on this to see who's doing what? How many teams are here? 24 teams. So it could be a 48 game type of thing going on. So from first to third, I think it's an automatic qualification to the to League One, and then from fourth to seventh is going to be a playoff type of thing going on. So we need to try and finish at least third just to get an automatic promotion to the next stage. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to cover that in the next episode. And as far as I'm concerned right now, let me just go ahead and go through some of this stuff right here. Let's go ahead and change our formation, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep it a 4-1-1 attack, okay, because that's what I'm used to. And I need to go ahead and select the captain. Yeah, we can go ahead and make the captain a black guy. So far this is my best team sheet that I can find right now. So I think we need to upgrade our left back, we need to upgrade our right back, we need to upgrade our midfielder. So far we need at least 3 signings of greater than 75 overall. Okay, if they're 75 plus, I think that will be much better for us going forward, and maybe a striker or something like that. That's what we are going to need going forward. And once again, I don't want to change this team too much, guys, especially on the first season, but since this is not an authentic club, then it might give me a little bit of leeway to try and change too many things here. But I'll try my very best to try and keep this team as original as what you see right now as much as possible. We might add 3 signings or so, or maybe 4, but not more than that. All right. And in terms of our board expectations, let me just go ahead and save this. We currently have only 1 team sheet right now, so 1 team sheet right now will do. Okay, let's go ahead and check out you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do some of this off camera, guys, and try to find some players that I can sign. Then I will let you know in the next episode how that's gonna go. And of course, we do have 49 million left in the bank right now, and I'm pretty sure we might need to offer some players some new contracts here. I'm pretty sure. All right, as you can see, I have these 2 bozos sitting on 11 months. Everybody else is like 1 year or something like that. So I need to spend most of the money that I have right now to try and offer some of these guys well and improved contracts so that they can stay in the club for a little bit while we're trying to work things out, while we're trying to find even more talent to join the team. All right, even if I try to sell some of these guys, I'm not even gonna get too much money off it. All right, so let me go ahead and go to the office here real quick. Where are the expectations at? Board expectations, the objectives. All right, so let's go ahead and go through the objectives here real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and see how everything should be for the season. Okay, so confidence rating, it says within 2 seasons increase the club's worth by 20% through player sales and competition prizes, money rewards. So in the next 2 seasons, I need to try and improve this club's worth by 20%. It says I need to sign at least 2 players younger than the age of 20 with a potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. Sign 1 player in the youth academy assigned into the defender position. All right, so that's one of the things I need to try and get into this season. So I will try to accomplish all the objectives and see where we end up at the end of the season. All right, in terms of our financial department right here on the long term, it says within 2 seasons, of course, increase this club's worth by 20%. Domestic success, I need to win the league. All right, I need to reach the round of 16 of the round of 16 of the FA Cup with this team. Like, are you shitting me? And then continental success, we don't have any continental success to accomplish because we are not in the Champions League, Europa League, or Conference League. And then brand exposure, pretty much the same thing within 2 seasons. increase the team's experience by getting the average age of the team up to 28. Nah, I don't wanna get grandfathers. I will say this right now. This might not be the one thing that I do right here to get grandfathers into this team. Like, this is not a retirement home, fam. All right, in terms of the youth development, it says I need to sign one player in the defender position. We did sign at least 2 players younger than the age of 30, greater than the average, blah, 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 blah. On the long term, within 2 seasons, I need to sign 1 youth player to the senior team and play them in 5 matches, either as a part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. I think that's pretty easy to do right there. All right, so in the next episode, guys, I think this is where everything is going to go ahead and try to jump off. We're going to go ahead and try to make some signings as much as we can, and I need to go ahead and offer my team, my players, some new contracts so that we don't have too many problems as we go forward, and we can go ahead and try to get a team set up, and hopefully we are going to be in the Premier League very, very soon. All right, so with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. I am out.